the Citadel of Flame P3 merge or skip to Drake, however you want to call it, while being an essential skip, is at the same time also one of the more difficult skips. And while it's optimal to do it on Thief, especially if you are new to Thief or to the skip, you could argue for sure that the skip should be done by Engineer instead of Thief, since it's easier on, for Engi, especially in parties who start off or don't really care about what's optimal. So that's why I will I will include an Engineer POV of the skip also after the Thief POV. Still, I want to include the Thief one since it's, yeah, in general still a Thief skip. So when everybody loads into COF, we want to let our party like handle P1 and instantly turn around and start the skip. To go towards this gate, and we want to blink behind it, either using short bow 5 or shadow step. Shadow step is easier since it's just more range, so less possibility for us to mess it up. We want to go towards over here through those textures. We want to jump up this ridge right here. If we turn our camera a little bit, we can kind of peek in here because we want to start 5 up here. To continue our way up here, we can use another star 5 to get over here. Up until this point, it's a very simple skip. We need to watch out here, we need to jump because there's a hole, as you can see. Right here, there are 2 possibilities now for the skip, how you can continue. The first possibility we will cover is the portal jump, the classic one. You can just jump down here. Need to line ourselves up here, since we want to aim over here. This texture here is a little bit misleading, as you can see. Only this down here you can actually stand on.
I could outrun a centaur.
Need to walk over here, and then here to the right. Textures are glitching a little bit, so that's a little bit weird as well if you're new to this. Over here we want to start, we will want to do the portal jump. How we do the portal jump? First we need to run off this cliff and then jump. And while we are jumping, we want to cast our portal. Like this. Now, down here, we want to aim over here on the top left. And we want to open the portal and then use star 5 and take the portal at the same time. Or take the portal slightly after. And if you make it, it will look like this. Everybody has a little bit of a different lineup for this. This is a lot about experience and finding out what works for you. You want to start 5 over here and then jump up here. Make sure you don't fall into this hole. And this is kind of the second part of the skip finished, and you can remember this part because from over here we will come if we don't take the portal jump, but the other way we can take. Let's continue for now with the skip. From here we want to walk over into this direction and then drop down here. That's a simple star 5. Here we need to be a little bit careful that we don't fall off. We want to star 5 onto the gate, and now we need to make sure that we stealth up. I like using feather and spike it here, because obviously if we are not stealth, the bombs will go off and will one-shot us, so we want to avoid that. After we made it past those bombs, it's important here, it's vital to not blink up here to the turrets, but we need to take a right here and go either up here or past those 2 Hellstorm mobs to actually get the waypoint and trigger P3. And for this kill, I will just speed it up because it's like boring to watch. And as you can see, we unlock the waypoint, and from here we can just walk to the end boss, and P3 is triggered like this, and the merge is, after we kill P3 obviously, completed. So the other version of the skip if we don't like the portal jump, goes as follows. Last time we jumped down here for obviously the portal jump route. Sadly the camera's a little bit glitched, so I can't show you any better though. But this time we want to take a right here and walk over here until we get to this ledge. This time we will do a Choya jump. We want to make sure for the Choya jump that we have quickness and super speed. You can use haste, I just like chesting for quickness. And then, so the super speed duration is a little bit longer. I really like just using Unseen Invasion relic for this, so I just swap it in for that. You can also do, if you fail Choya jump for some reason and fall down, you can leave a portal here, because sometimes you survive that fall and then you can port yourself up and get a second chance, kind of. Sometimes you die though, and then you obviously have to start the skip from the start. So it's not like this way is risk-free compared to the portal jump one. It's just maybe you prefer Choya jumping over the portal jump, you know. So what we want to do is we want to give ourselves quickness, we want to give ourselves super speed, and then we want to do the Choya jump. We want to cancel the jump because if we go too far we die. Now we're over here. We want to use the star 5 up here. We can use the star 5 here. We can jump up this mountain a little bit. Can use another star 5 here. Drop down here. We can use another star 5 up here. And here we have to be a little bit careful because it's a little bit thin. So don't go too far. But if you remember, right here is where we jump up after the portal jump route. So now it's just the same from here as the other route to the end boss, and then killing the drake, to the drake, sorry, and then killing the drake. Yeah. Again, like mentioned earlier, Engineer is also really good for the skip. It's a little bit, well, the skips are kind of similar when it comes to speed, but the kill of the drake afterwards is a lot quicker on Thief. But still a good choice to do a skip on Engi, especially if you're new in Thief, you know, maybe your Engi should do it instead. We want to go also turn around here at the start and run backwards. We want to use our Mechanist Blink to get out of the portal. This is why we should have a Mechanist template. We want to pretty much take the same route as Thief. We can use Rifle 5 for this right here. Take a little bit of a, you know, shortcut. Well, now I fell, but you can save some time by using rocket boots a little bit more efficiently compared to what I just did, but anyway. You can go down here, as we did earlier on the Thief portal jump kind of route. We can simply use our rocket boots here, cancel rocket boots with double weapon swap. That will be very relevant in a second. So over here where Thief would go for the portal jump, we can simply do a rocket, can simply do Rifle 5 jump cast. If you jump cast a skill like this, it's 100%. There is also a way how you can make this without jump casting it, in my experience, though sometimes you yeet yourself into the Shadow Realm and die. So it's not, well, maybe my lineup is not 100% consistent, but I would just advise jump casting it and to make it 100%. Right here we want to use rocket boots and then cancel the rocket boots with double weapon swap, so we don't fall down here. And then it's the same like on Thief, jump up here. Right here on Thief, we drop down even further and do the skip down here. We could do the same on Engineer. What I like doing is while we walk off here, use a rocket boot so we instantly on the gate, just makes things a little bit quicker, and then we can just simply use gyro to get past all of those bomb things. As I said earlier on Thief, remember, go here up the right, not blink up here, otherwise you won't activate the path properly. Yeah, and then again it's just about killing the Drake again, which as I said is a little bit slower on Engineer compared to Thief.